Hey guys, what's up? My name is Art. I'm back to do another video. It is Friday night, 11:55. I tried to do this video earlier this evening, but it's hard to do a video when my mother and her husband are constantly walking around the house. Going up and down the stairs, getting snacks and goodies and stuff like that. And it's like, that's why I usually try to do it on Saturday mornings, like later this morning, or tomorrow morning. I usually try to do it then. That way I can, it's free. Like the title suggests, like the title says, this is a tale of two ladies. Before I start, I'll tell you about an addiction I have. My addiction is helping people out with money. Because sometimes you feel like you're doing a good deed kind of thing. And what happens, people realize it and then they look up and they use you to take advantage. Okay. The first tale is about a woman who I know for a while. We had our ups and downs, you know, not talking, talking a lot, not talking. Always trying to do something. The one thing is that she doesn't have a place to stay. She stays with her mother. She don't have a job, and she always trying to find a man. No matter what, she always try to find some dude. And the funny thing is, she finds a dude, gets involved with that dude, and then realizes this dude ain't shit. Then she bounce. Then she starts talking to me again. You know, and I get tired of this yo-yo friendship where you want to talk and interact with me when you don't have some dude in mind, but when you do have a dude in mind, you're ghost. And every time when I want to talk to her about that, something happens and we never get a chance to talk. But anyway, I just try to be fair. So what happened was last Friday, she calls me out of the blue and says, "Hey, guess what? I got some great news." I was like, "Well, what's going on?" She goes, "I got a job offer." I'm like, "Oh, okay." It's a dispatch. They dispatch trucks. I don't know what kind of trucks, but I'm like, okay. I'm thinking to myself, oh, this girl got a job. This is great. Since she has a job, she can start paying me back. And that's the only thing the first thing I'm thinking of is she can start paying me back. Okay. So she looks up and she tells me she needs $150 to buy clothes. And I look up, I was like, a dispatch company. You're sitting in a room, so so you have to you have to dress like really nice to be working here or something like that. I mean, I understand nice, but like, okay, Kohl's nice, Macy's nice kind of thing. And so I looked up. I said, this is a way for her to get this job, start paying me back money. So think of this as an investment. And the problem is that whenever I start rationalizing it, that's when it's not. I do the dumb thing. I do dumb things, which, I gave her the money. I said I'd give it to you on one condition. You show me what you bought. And she goes, okay, no problem. I have this app called Cash App on my phone, just like Western Union and MoneyGram. And she's like, bam, bam with that request. I'm like, okay. And she said her mom was on her way to take her to the store. I'm like, okay, fine. Because I was doing my I was trying to do my finances for the end of the, for, for the next 2 weeks. So I got that taken care of. That's it. There's a comic book convention which I'm going to go to this weekend. Tomorrow, I want to get there early as I can. It starts at 8, but I'll probably get there about noonish. That way I can get some books signed and probably spend a little money and have some money left over for the rest for whatever I got to do. So last Friday, get my bills paid. I'm doing my stuff, watching TV, not even paying attention what's going on, not even paying attention. Saturday comes and goes, and Sunday morning, I'm like, I didn't get it. I didn't get a text. So why I didn't get a text? Why I didn't get a text from this girl? So I'm like, I rush up. I give this girl a call. I leave a voicemail message and I send her a text. Okay, that's what I did. About a couple hours later, I get a message from Facebook, a notification that said that she did something. Okay, she shared a post, and the post was a meme. The meme says something to the fact that, ladies, when you go through your man's phone, don't go to see if it's cheating. Go to send yourself some money. Okay. So I looked up. I was like, huh. So I'm like, okay. She's sending these funny memes. And next thing I know, she writes down as a response to this meme, I finally found a man who gives me money willingly, and I don't have to ask. Something to that effect. And I looked up and it showed, and it also had this picture of her and some dude. And I looked up and I was like, ain't that a motherfucking bitch? She's coming to me crying, begging and pleading. But she's out hanging out with some dude who gives her money. Why the fuck did I send her $150 if this is what's going on? And a lot of times she don't think I see these things sometimes. A lot of times I don't acknowledge it, but a lot of times I look up and it's like, I'm thinking to myself, wait, hold on a second. She'd be changing her profile picture, adding new pictures of herself, all made up, and all these thirsty ass motherfuckers. Oh, you're so beautiful, you're this. And I'm thinking to myself, you don't even know the half of this shit. Once you get involved with this woman, it's nothing but trouble. Okay? I was mad as hell. And rightfully so. I was rightfully mad. So I decided, you know what? Get my mind off of this because I'm not going to destroy myself because of this. Put it out of my mind. I said to myself, this bitch is done. Done. No more. It is done. I don't care what the hell's going on with her. She's done. Okay? And that was my plan. That's what I was saying. About Tuesday night, sorry, not Tuesday night, Tuesday day, Tuesday, I'm at work and I check Facebook. She posts another thing about men cheating. And I'm like, okay. And then She writes, I just had to dump my boyfriend because I catfished because of him cheating with because I'm me catfishing him with myself. And I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? Does that mean that to try to test his loyalty, you try to catfish him with some other lady, a picture of another girl, thinking, and he took the bait, and you? I'm like, seriously? What a piece of work! What a piece of work! Go home. Later on today, she's texting me, hey, how's it going? I'm like, hey. And I'm trying to keep it cool because I could go off on her. I could, but here, what difference would it make any difference? No. What the hell? I must have accidentally cut on my phone for something. So you know, we do some small talk. She asked me, "Hey, can you send me $150?" I'm looking around like, what? What happened to this man? That's what I'm thinking. What happened to this man that you got? Okay. I said, no, I don't have it. Now, then she said, well, if you don't have 150, can't, what about 100? Remember in a past video I said that people try to bargain with you with your own money? And that's what she tried to do. And I'm like, what happened to your man that gives you money whenever you want? Her response was, that was my friend from high school who got killed in a car accident from high school. Seriously? 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 Wow. Okay. Oh my god. And I said, look, I helped you out. I'm not giving you any more. If you was paying me back, then I might be amped to help you out. But since you don't pay me back and you're not paying me back, the answer is no. Well, can you do me 50? I said, don't you start a new job? She goes, I said, what do you need the money for? Oh, I need some money for food, groceries, gas, and cigarettes. You need $150 for all that. Number one, you live with your mom. You live with your mom, so you don't need food. Supposedly, your mom works close to your mom got a job close to where you're working anyway, so you don't need money for gas. Cigarettes, I could, but you don't need $150 worth of cigarettes. No. And so I pull out some bullshit. I'm sorry, I can't help you. I'm kind of broke, and she's laughing it off. And I looked up and I was like, okay, cool. Enjoy the rest of my night. She, a couple days, like 2 days, yesterday, Thursday, she calls me and said, what am I doing? I said, I'm working. Oh, she goes, well, can you come by my house tonight? You know, so I can help me pack. I'm like, okay. After work, I went home. ate some dinner. Then I gave her a phone call. And she says, well, everything's good, good. Let's go hang out Friday night. Let's go hang out Friday night. I'm like, sure. Okay. Sure, we'll hang out Friday night. Well, this is Friday night. Where am I? As you see, I'm in my room. I'm at home. Friday, before I got off of work, I tried to give her a call. Phone went straight to voicemail. But she was online. So here's the thing. I look up, it's like, I'm going to stay home anyway. I just testing the waters to make sure that she's lying to me. And of course, you know what? Let me try something.
The voicemail box of 24898061002.
Yep, exactly. So what it is that $150, that's gone. Oh well. Money grows, it's not the end of the world. I'm not counting pennies. Other than that, that's my story. Talk to you later.